While IQ alone is only a metric of pattern recognition and doesn't test creativity or all other forms of intellect, there are several notable high IQ blacks throughout the world. A few include Ramarni Wilfred, IQ 162. At just 11 years old, London-born Ramarni Wilfred scored a 162 on his IQ test. This score is higher than the estimated IQs of Albert Einstein and Stephen Hawking. He was invited to join Mensa and went on to study at Oxford University. Alana George, IQ 144. In 2019, 4-year-old Alana George from the UK became one of the youngest members of Mensa after scoring a 144 on the Wechsler Preschool and Primary Scale of Intelligence. She showed an obsession with words and numbers from infancy, teaching herself to read before ever entering a classroom. Kashi Quest, IQ 146. In 2021, Los Angeles native Kashi Quest became the youngest American member of Mensa at just 2 years old. With an IQ of 146, she was able to identify all 50 U.S. states by shape and location, speak Spanish, and count to 100 at an age when most toddlers are just mastering basic sentences. Anala Beavers, IQ 141. At 4 years old, New Orleans native Anala Beavers scored an IQ of over 141. By the time she was 5, she was invited into Mensa. She demonstrated a genius-level memory, learning the alphabet at 4 months old and memorizing all U.S. states and capitals by age 5. Dr. J. Ernest Wilkins Jr., a mathematical prodigy who entered the University of Chicago at age 13 and earned his Ph.D. in mathematics at just 19. He worked on the Manhattan Project during World War II. Brittany Exline graduated from high school at 15 and became the youngest African-American engineer in the United States when she graduated cum laude from the University of Pennsylvania at age 19. She is also a polyglot who speaks 6 languages. Dr. Ronald Mallett, one of the first African-American PhDs in theoretical physics. A professor at the University of Connecticut, he is internationally known for his breakthrough scientific work in equations regarding the theoretical possibility of time travel using lasers. Honorable mentions. Philip Emeagwali, the real achievement? In 1989, Emeagwali won the prestigious Gordon Bell Prize, highly respected in the supercomputing community. The breakthrough? He successfully programmed these thousands of microprocessors to talk to each other and work in parallel, simultaneously, to perform 3.1 billion calculations per second. It was an incredible feat of parallel computing and applied mathematics. Vivian Thomas. In 1930, looking for any work connected to medicine, Thomas secured a job as a laboratory assistant to Dr. Alfred Blalock at Vanderbilt University. Behind the scenes, because of Jim Crow-era segregation, Thomas was officially classified and paid as a janitor, despite the fact that within weeks he was conducting complex surgical research and keeping flawless laboratory records. Dr. Gladys West, programming the future. Human computer. She began her career doing grueling, complex equations by hand to calculate satellite orbits. The geoid. Her work resulted in a flawless, computer-engineered mathematical model of the Earth, known as the geoid. This exact model became the foundational architecture that allowed GPS satellites to accurately locate you on a map.